Yesterday, I kissed someone that I've always liked and in the past kind of was obsessed about. So after all those years, we kissed the first time, and then he told me that we should get late, and he said it in a very of course at that moment it was kind of normal to me because I was very vulnerable. He was already lost himself in his raw animalistic instinct, and I, as a very sensitive person, I'm too sensitive. I'm as a very sensitive person, I myself lost at that moment. I kind of lost all my logic because I'm too emotional already. I'm innately very emotional. I'm more emotional than logical when it's come to making decisions, especially relational decisions. So when he said that we should get late, I said I was already high with the dose of love, and the excitement, and I was fully drowning in my emotions and hormones and desires, all those animalistic desires. And then today I felt so sick. Today I felt really, really sick because first of all, we are not committed, and he doesn't want to have a committed relationship, at least with me, because he told me that he's going to go back to his country. And second of all, even in the past, this is not the first time, even in the past he didn't want to commit. So this is not something new. So that's another thing that I realized. If a person doesn't commit to you, that's already a message for the present moment, for the past moments, and for the future. It's already a huge message that this person won't commit to you. This person don't want to commit, didn't want to commit, and won't commit to you. So he just wanted to have sex. Everyone wants to have sex. If they have someone who is having this intense sexual connection with, everyone at that moment feel vulnerable. Everyone want to have sex. But when it's come to vulnerable groups, such as women and girls, the girls who hasn't had intimate relationship with, we shouldn't comply with all these modern things, you should enjoy your sexuality, because men, they use very sly way. They kind of twist all those things, all those words, as though the sex will serve you, not to them. As though you are the one who is going to receive all the prizes. It's they twist all these things in a way that makes women lose themselves into those moments. And so I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to have sex with anyone until I meet someone who's fully devoted to me, who's fully faithful to me, who's fully committed to me, who's fully wanting me in their life, and only me. Only then I will be fully receptive. And I think only then, I will really, really enjoy it. I will really have satisfaction, because that's when I know from a committed relationship. You really don't want to have like those casual flings, those open relationships. They are not serving to women. They are not serving to all those vulnerable groups. It's just serving to men. Like, we have to be really honest with ourselves. We cannot deceive ourselves. We have to be really logical when it's come to sex, because it is not a joke. Like, and nowadays everyone sleep with everyone. Like, you don't know who's sleeping with who, because it's become so normal. It's become, everyone talks about, like, my spiritual mentor told me that I should have a Tinder account, and so I had an account. Like, I opened an account a few months ago, and all those profiles that I saw, most of the guys, like, they mention they have sex positivity. Like, it's kind of, they are trying to spread this idea also to the, like, females, to the women. Like, they are kind of trying to brainwash all these people, as though this is something normal, as though this is something we should accept. Yeah, of course you should enjoy sexuality. It's not I'm not objecting that everyone should enjoy their sexuality. Like, I enjoy my sexuality to the utmost. Like, I have many sex toys. I do masturbate all the time. Like, this is very healthy, and this is something self-loving. Like, people shouldn't be shamed. Like, people shouldn't have shame of the things that they do with their body. They should enjoy their body. And because in the past I had those kind of pressure, like sexual pressure, as I'm coming from really repressed family. And so I am already feeling quite healthy. Like, now I can really express myself without being shameful, or without feeling any trigger. I enjoy it. And I think instead of like having all those especially I'm saying this for girls and for the like maybe more mature females, like, instead of having casual sex with some random man or some man that you know for a really short time, I really recommend you to use sex toys instead. Like, it will really protect your energy, because sex is not a joke. Like, nowadays, I don't know, like, I've been checking all those news about the Puff Diddy and how all those like celebrities, like Puff Diddy, he kind of raped, like kind of groomed and used Justin Bieber and Usher and all those celebrities, all those females, males. Like, they don't really care. Any kind of hole is okay for them. And they, like, he kind of created a community, like sex community, that is only serving him and all those men who are like a vampire, like energy vampire. And now I cannot imagine how many like sexual diseases, STDs and STIs that they are sharing in that community, and now they are spreading to other people. Like, this is how the whole world is, like a new pandemic. Like, is everyone sharing HIVs and all this stuff. with each other. Like, it's so scary. And so we should really have we should keep our boundaries. We women, there is no one that can protect you in this world. Only you can protect yourself. Only you can put your boundaries. Nobody can nobody can be kind when it comes to sex. They won't say, oh, this person, I shouldn't use this person because they are so pure, they are so innocent, they are so kind. When it comes to sex, men become like animal. And not only men, we all can be animal, because we lose our human logical sense at that moment. We become like animal. So that's what I realized today, is after all those thinking, and I really felt so sick. I'm still feeling sick, I have headache right now. I can feel how people can impact other people's energies. I'm not saying that the person that I've kissed yesterday, he intentionally did that, he intentionally drained my energy. It's just me, I myself, because people have different intentions. Some people they just want to enjoy their life, they just want to sleep around, they just want to do things that they enjoy instantly, right away. But we females, we shouldn't do that, because especially when it comes to sex, there's so many consequences. You cannot lose yourself in those kind of situations. You have to keep your logic, you have to keep your analytical side all the time active. And so today I was in my bed, I was feeling so sick. I was feeling really sick, physically, emotionally. I cried, and I felt dead in my bed. And then thankfully a teacher called me and told me to go to her house to have lunch. She's more than 80 years old, retired teacher from the university, and she kind of gave me energy, and she told me that I shouldn't have sex with anyone before marriage, and also before any commitment. You must be really sure that this person really wants you in their life, they really see future with you, and of course mutually, not only them, you also see a future with them, you also feel happy, peaceful with them. It has to be mutual. And only then you can have a sacred intimacy. Because if a man sees you as a sex toy, they will always see you as a sex toy. They will never respect you, they will never want to protect you, they will never be there to support you. They will just use you as a sex toy, as a sex machine, as a masturbation flesh. That's what I realized. You have to you have to share your body whomever is truly devoted to you, truly loyal to you, truly faithful to you, truly love you, respect you, honor you, admire you, adore you. Only then you will really enjoy it. Only then you will feel energized. Otherwise, you will just drained by the other person. because that sexual intimacy is coming from animalistic side of them, for the people who drain your energy. But on the other hand, if you make love with a person who loves you, who admires you, who adores you, who's faithful to you, who's committed to you, who sees the goddess within you, who sees the beauty within you, they energize you during the intimacy, because they really come from love. They don't come from that animalistic side of it, the raw instinct. They don't come from that. So there is really difference. And so I told myself, no, you know what? No way. Like, no fucking way I will make love with... I will not... It's not even called make love. Like, I will not fuck, because there is a difference between fuck and making love with a person. I am not a fuck machine for some guys who doesn't even want to commit, who doesn't want to even be faithful to me. Why would I do that? Like, why would I sacrifice my body, sacrifice my spirit, sacrifice my soul, my body? No way. I respect myself, and I command respect. A respectful man who adores me, who adores the goddess within me, who claims me in the whole world, that I'm his and I'm the only one that they really wants and desires. Because that's what I deserve as a goddess. Like, we should really claim respect. Like, we should really command respect. We should own that we are respect-worthy, we are love-worthy, like, we are lovable, we are worthy of true love, we are worthy of true loving intimacy with a person who is truly devoted, who is truly loving, kind, caring, and someone who's coming from love, true love.